What's going on, world? It's your boy Bruce Wayne, and welcome back to another exciting episode of This Week in the Industry. I know I missed a few weeks, but it is what it is. It's hard to do a weekly news segment and be the CEO of a multimedia company. So it is what it is. And for you extra nosy, busybody motherfuckers that want to know why I've been missing shows and what I was doing, it's quite simple. I was getting money, niggas. And that getting money requires my presence. Because I got to count the money and wrap the money and rubber band the money. But I'm here, so let's get to it. Also, for those of you that haven't visited Wayne Enterprises lately, we have a new website. It's been newly designed. We're still working out a few kinks and a few bugs, but you know what I mean? Work with us, man. We know the old site was looking like ColecoVision 2600 Atari, and so we took the steps necessary to move it up. But let's jump right into the industry news. Let's do it. Usually I wouldn't even get into this one, but fuck it. Are you not entertained? Diggy Simmons has decided to diss J.Cole with some song like What You Say to Me. And it's crazy because I learned that the reason why Diggy is dissing J.Cole because of a song something that he may have said in the song about his sister, Vanessa Simmons, or some shit like that, and the shit is over 2 years old. Diggy just released the album, and the album sales are in the toilet. And suddenly you're dissing J. Cole. So obviously this is an attempt to try to get your album to sell. And Rev Run, I love you. I love your words of wisdom. You know, even though I'll be replying like, yo, what up, Rev? And you never reply to my ass. I still love your words of wisdom. But your son has opened up some beef, and right away you've jumped in and you're on Twitter. Sure, it's Palm Sunday. When y'all see this is recorded on Palm Sunday. Shouldn't you be somewhere preaching a sermon? You're on Twitter trying to defend your son, trying to fight his battles for him. Let him grow. Let the umbilical cord go. Let him out the nest. He wanted to be in hip-hop. This is what it is. He decided to shoot a diss track at J. Cole because the sales is in the toilet for something J. Cole may have said about his sister 2 friggin' years ago. Come on. And I'm not going to lie. I didn't take the time out to listen to Diggy Simmons' diss because I really don't care what this 13, 14, or 15-year-old has to say because I know it's probably not structured right. And Diggy, his target, his market is like 14 to 15-year-olds. So I know he ain't saying nothing the Batman want to hear. Speaking about dissing the TV, DMX is on TV and DMX is kind of dissing himself. DMX is on VH1 reality show, and the dog is on the show, and I haven't seen the episodes. I just see the clips when they throw it on YouTube, and I'm all over the place. And the dog is on the show, spazzing out, talking about he don't want to be there, he ain't signing for this shit. DMX, take that check and run with it. You know what I mean? Take the check and run with it, DMX. You spaz down on your wife on the episode before that, talking about you gonna fuck as many women as you want to fuck till your dick fall off. I'm sorry, the Batman's brave, but I can't stand no woman's face that I'm really dealing with and telling no shit like that. I can't go there. Also, Rick Ross won in the name dispute of Freeway Rick Ross, which was where Rick Ross derived his name from. Freeway Rick Ross and Rick Ross been going at it for a few years now over this name dispute, and this is the second time Freeway Rick Ross has lost, and it seems like it's throwing the towel. There's actually audio to that on WayneEnterprises.com, so make sure you go check that out, where Freeway Rick Ross talks about why he feels he lost and his lack of faith in the judicial system because he thinks it's really boils down to some bullshit. Also earlier this week, there was a rumor floating around that Rhianna was dating Ashton Kutcher, and right away, white men rejoiced and started jumping for joy because Rhianna seemed to have to be giving a pussy to the white man, and the brothers just fell back like, damn, Chris, you fucked it up. Black man, you done beat her on the ass, and you fucked it up for the brothers. You know what I mean? But in a news conference, Rhianna said to a reporter that inquired, and the reporter tried to be slick about it, it's not true. I'm not messing with Ashton Kutcher. I'm single, and I'm happy. I'm glad to hear that, Riri, because the Batman is fucking available. And I think you're bullshitting anyway. I think you probably are creeping in the nighttime with your little Catwoman suit on up in Ashton Kutcher's crib. Also, the national story, which has become the international story, is Trayvon and his tragic death. at the hands of one George Zimmerman, and the people are still protesting. Everyone's wearing hoodies and making songs and doing what they got to do to call out for justice and to let the justice system know that this man should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law and should not be out there walking free. The new Black Panther, I think they offered, I think they started out by offering like $10,000 for George Zimmerman, and I think they may have went up to a couple of million. I don't know if they got it, but straight up, I'm offering like 500 strong in the hood. Because that's all you need in the hood. 500 strong, and somebody's getting bodied. I'm offering 500 strong. Footage leaked out of Madonna's and Nicki Minaj's infamous kiss. And when we first heard about the kiss, they spoke about the kiss like it was like the lip lock from XXX porno heaven. Like this, like it was this lust and steam. And when they kissed, if you saw it, you just straight ejaculate on yourself. It was just, oh my God, the kiss of the ages. And I watched it, and all Madonna did was they sang happy birthday to Nicki Minaj, and she gave her a slight peck. She gave her a slight peck. Even I fell for it when I first heard the story, and I said something. I thought it was like a real pornographic XXX, insane, gangbang type scene, but it wasn't. So Madonna, the Batman says, my bad. Also, it seemed like it went away because, well, I thought it went away because we haven't been hearing nothing about the Chris Brown snatcher incident, but one of these publications online actually reported that the Chris Brown phone snatcher investigation is still going on. It's been over maybe a month, damn near going on 2 months. How long does it take to investigate if the motherfucker snatched the phone or not? I don't get it. How long does it take? This ain't no rocket scientist. This ain't rocket science here. How long does it fucking take? So this week we got new music from Fam Illy off that Food for Thought mixtape that's coming up. Wayne Enterprises artist Fam Illy. He released a new song called To the Morning Light, and that's available for listening right now on WayneEnterprises.com. So make sure you visit us. And like I said, we finally launched our new website, which is big. WayneEnterprises.com has finally been remodeled, it's been redone. We're still working out a few kinks, but it feels good, man, to step out the Stone Age. There's a lot of web designers that try to come at the kid and trying to hit me at astronomical prices in their head. And I said, you know what? Fuck out of here. And I took the time out and I got the shit the way I wanted it on my terms. If you can't get enough of the Batman, make sure you tune in every Tuesday, 8 p.m. to Gotham Radio, and you can get some more of the Batman. Also, if you're an artist out there looking for promotions, make sure you holler at us about our Unsigned Hype and Gotham Radio promotions. And if you want to get mentioned in This Week in the Industry, reach out to us, teamwayne@gmail.com. This is your boy Bruce Wayne, and you listen to another episode of This Week in the Industry. Make sure you don't go nowhere. We got some more entertainment news coming up. Also this week, Spike Lee tweeted out the address of who he thought was George Zimmerman, the man accused of killing Trayvon Martin. But it actually turned out to be the address of a Florida couple, and Spike Lee basically wound up walking away with egg on his face and having to pay the couple an undisclosed amount of money. Also, Beanie Siegel shouts out to the Broad Street Bully. Says back on the scene that Siegel confirmed that he had signed a distribution deal with EMI. Also, Nas came out and did a lot of interviews this week and he finally opened up about the divorce with his ex-wife, Khalees. Also, Ghostface Killer and Sheik Luch of D-Block have released new music as they continue the Wu Block project. Shouts out to them. Also, Snoop Dogg has finally smoked so much weed that he has decided that he is Jamaican. Snoop has released, it's been reported that Snoop Dogg will be releasing an all-reggae album where Snoop Dogg will actually be doing reggae through the whole album. Ladies and gentlemen, Snoop Dogg has entered the "you have smoked too much fucking weed" zone, but shouts out to Snoop and good luck with that project. Also, Young Money's Tigger has came out this week and discussed some of the circumstances behind the shooting that took place at his performance in Nebraska, and basically what he said to he feels made it happen. He says that it was a lot of upcoming artists that didn't get to perform, and they were mad. Tigger, you should extend the courtesy to these local artists and let them perform. Also, two goons came out and took credit for shooting up Tigger's vehicle and his entourage. This is not confirmed, but the video is on WayneEnterprises.com and it's entertaining as hell. Like I said, this is not confirmed. This is just two goons doing their thing. Wayne Enterprises. Failure's not an option. This is what we do, baby. Coming this winter from Bruce Wayne, the Darknet album, The Day the Earth Stood Still. Make sure you visit www.wayneenterprise.com for all your latest entertainment news. Coming soon, brucewayne.com.